Welcome back to MILFs Are Us. I've done 2 videos about this show now, and this is the 3rd one. Yeah! Pumped to get into this. Really excited. This show's been awesome so far, and so fun to watch, and really cool and easy, and it's like an easy watch, you know? It's like sit down and just kind of, let's an easy watch. Well, let's watch this. This doesn't make me want to tear my eyes out. So the last episode ended with some good old-fashioned, cultural ignorance, with Disco Mommy telling 2 of the other ladies that they shouldn't speak in their native language because it's rude.
Bad habit.
It's rude.
It's my first language, our first language.
But you're not here to speak your first language.
Okay,
I know,
we're
but
trying
we're
to
talking
speak
together.
English.
We're talking together.
But it's rude.
But, it's a new day. I'm sure the booze was flowing last night, so hopefully, Disco Mommy's had a chance to kind of reflect on that and realize that she was definitely in the wrong.
Hello? I'm sorry, should I tell you in Spanish to shut the up? You say that in Spanish. Cállate.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. I mean, she just does not give a fuck, does she? She doesn't give a fuck. Oh, look at that. Right there on the hoodie. No fucks given. There it is. I told you she doesn't give a fuck. Hey man, that's just who she is, She's unfiltered. She's just unfiltered like that. She says what's on her mind, She gives 0 Fs, Donde F to give? No puedo.
I'm definitely going to apologize and bury the hatchet so we can move on.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit of progress, at least. What if she was like, listen, guys, I just want to say I am sorry, okay? But notice I'm not saying lo siento. I'm saying I'm sorry in English. No, but anyway, she apologizes, whatever, and then it's kind of agua under the bridge, Just like I'm sure the thing with So Young sleeping with her son's best friend. I'm sure that's kind of blown over by this time as well.
I'm angry. I don't know how to even look at you and talk to you in a sensible manner where I can be your son. Right now, I feel like you didn't treat me like your son.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Probably gonna take a little bit longer to repair that damage. Years, probably. Potentially a decade. By the way, it seems like a lot of people in the last video thought that whole thing was fake, but I mean, if it is fake, these people are incredible actors, because I believed every second of that right there. There was a lot of emotion. I mean, fucking, if that's fake, give them a fucking Emmy. The worst part about that whole thing is that they didn't even win the challenge. The secret challenge, they didn't win. Somehow. These are the people that won, right here, including Joey. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, I know we're about to see some grade A. Here is. You know what I mean? So those are the people that won the dates, and I'm just like really not looking forward to seeing this play out, to be honest. But actually, it turns out that the dates went really smooth, and it wasn't uncomfortable at all.
Hey! That's what you get for asking my mom on a date!
Joey's a little sly guy.
And now he's trying to hit on my mom, and it's not sitting right with me. It's not sitting pretty.
Is that not the entire point of the show that you willingly came on? Isn't it not? Oh, the fucking sly guy over there thinks you're gonna riz up my mom, huh? Fucking sly guy, what do you think? Right in front of me? You think you could just hit on my mom right in front of me? Yeah, that's, we got like cast for this and everything, and went through multiple, this was like it was understood that that's what would be happening. Oh, yeah, fucking wise guy, huh? Oh, he's a little wise guy over here. This guy's gonna fuck my mom. Yeah, right, you're gonna fuck my mom. This guy, you could just try to fuck my mom, please. No, please, try, go ahead. Try to fuck my mom.
What do you like about me?
Your vibe, it's so, I think it's the energy.
I love your eyes.
First of all, fucking awesome question to ask. What do you like about me? Always a great question to ask on a date. Second of all, I'm surprised she wasn't like, yeah, I just love your vibe. Maybe it's the fact that you're smoking a cigarette at the dinner table. That's fucking hot. Ladies love that shit, man. Like when they're eating, but you're ripping cigs at the table and just blowing the smoke directly at her. Ladies love that shit.
I make music, I'm an artist. I do modeling as well, I travel a lot. So I'd say my ideal girl needs to be kind of well-rounded, intelligent, really just happy, positive person.
I love that. First of all, he just maybe said those things to like brag about himself a little bit because they had like just nothing to do with the type of girl that he was looking for afterwards. Like, yeah, I make music, you know, I'm an artist, really involved in modeling, and I'm an artist, and I usually make music as I am an artist, and, you know, I just need a girl with like a pretty sick rack on her, you know? Because of the fact that I travel a lot, I need a girl with good boobs.
To getting to know each other.
Yes.
Salute.
Salud. I've never dated anyone like Gabriel. He's stylish, he's spontaneous, he's very funny, outgoing. He just says it how it is.
He blows cigarette smoke into my mouth as I'm trying to eat dinner. Nothing compliments fajitas like burning tar in my mouth. And then there's Joey over here just like, you know, rizzing up this guy's mom, right? And he's not having any of it. They're eating like deep fried crickets, I think, and he starts like throwing them over at Joey as Joey's laying down some sick game with this woman who's 59 years old. 59. He's 20. She's triple his age. Triple his age. No. And as that whole thing's happening, Ryan takes Paulo to the street to talk with her privately. And I can't decide if like the super scripted like rom-com kiss we got last episode was better or worse than this one.
We need forehead kiss.
No.
Forehead.
Yeah.
The whole, give me a kiss. No forehead. I didn't mean to lips, I meant forehead. Give me forehead. Oh, forehead, yeah. For sure. That kind of made my skin crawl. Out of everyone on the show, that dude I think is, and his mom I think are the most like well adjusted, it seems. But he's also 30. So I feel like he is in the best position to actually like date these women because he's like closer in age. Like he's the only one that like actually, you can tell like he actually like relates to a lot of stuff that they're saying. I feel like he's the only one that's genuinely ready to maybe be a stepdad. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine Joey trying to parent, you know? Which is funny because it goes against the whole point of the show, you know? Like he obviously gets along best with all the women because he's not like a current frat boy, you know? Overall though, this episode so far is like a lot of, you know, like the dust has settled from the initial shock of holy shit, this show is insane, go to jail, that feeling. And now it's just generally super awkward. Like they're like forcing people to have relationships and nothing's working, obviously, because it's just uncomfortable and weird.
So I've been told I'm a very good kisser, but I need someone to tell me if that is true.
Oh my God.
Would you like to test it out?
I mean, right now?
Yes.
Can you give me a minute?
Okay.
That was his opening line on this date. That's what he started with. He started there. And even Disco Mommy is like, whoa, dude. Her! She's like, whoa, yo! Slow down!
You have food in your mouth. Now you're gonna kiss me through. Billy's cute and his dry sense of humor is funny, but his game is super weak.
Hold that thought.
It's not fun anymore. I mean, was it ever? But it definitely isn't now. I feel like you gotta go back to the drawing board if Disco Mommy says your game is weak. Like, I feel like for what we've seen so far in this show, her standards are like, don't speak Spanish and you're good, you know? You know, it just seems like she's like, you know, just finds a lot of things attractive. You know what I mean? But at this point, it kind of seems like this guy kind of, you know, he kind of fucked that up. You can't, like, you get food in your mouth. You can't go to kiss somebody. I mean, he kind of derailed the whole thing. I don't think he's got a shot. I mean, what could he really say to give himself another shot, you know?
You can't be trusted.
They don't really have the right size condoms for me here.
Fuck yeah. Another insane line. I mean, there's just no way that that's gonna work, right?
I wasn't expecting this at all. I think it's hot when a guy is so confident about his size of his penis. Like, maybe he has this crazy wild side that even Stephanie doesn't know about. Billy's definitely becoming one of my favorites at this point.
Okay, I was wrong. That worked. Yeah, that killed. That fucking killed. Wow. Well, I guess that's the way to Disco Mommy's heart, you know? Big, small, just, you know, be confident in what you're rocking. You know? She didn't say confident in a big dick. She just said confident in his with the size of his penis, you know? That could have been what he meant, actually. Just like, oh, they don't have the right size condoms for me in here. These ones are too big. You know. Yep, these ones are too big and too thick, too. Mine is rail thin. Yep. I mean, in this house, you gotta be careful talking about your dick size, you know what I mean? Because you wouldn't want your mom to hear something like that. That would be kind of traumatic for her to hear, probably.
He said he has a big. How's it make you feel?
Oh my gosh, Kelly.
He said that.
Keep that to yourself,
No,
please.
dude, if your son's like spilling the beans, I just want to know, did you know?
DM, disco mommy. She really just does not give a fuck, does she? I mean, she was trying to tell us with the hoodie. She was trying to tell us. The writing was on the wall. She's just down to make shit uncomfortable at all times.
It's crazy for saying that.
She probably already knows that her son is hung. I mean, it is her boy, so she must know, right?
I think you and Joey might have a different relationship than most mothers and sons, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a parent, I don't know. But okay, you know what? I feel like we're having too much fun. Let's get sad again.
This secret really kind of like disrupted me and my mom's energy together. So it makes it very difficult to work with somebody. So you can only imagine how awkward this is for me.
No, you gotta go right. It's a 4 count.
What they're doing is choreographing a dance routine because that's today's challenge. Another challenge, yes! You're supposed to make and perform a dance routine with your mother, and then you win a night at a Latin dance club with, you know, one of the other moms or sons. Which, Latin dance club, Disco Mommy's probably not stoked for that. You know what I mean? Why are you guys oh, now you're dancing in Spanish? No, okay, cool. Cool, no, it's rude. It's rude. Stop with the hips. What is this? I can't understand the words to this song. It's rude.
No, you gotta go right. It's a 4 count. I don't feel his heart in it because I know Jimmy. He's not putting all 100%.
Well, maybe that's because you let his best friend put 100% of him in you. You ever think of that?
All the mothers and sons need to come up with a dance routine that communicates passion and desire.
No. I mean, that sentence should not exist, you know? Like, go to jail, TLC. Why are you playing into the incest thing so much? It fucking sucks ass. So yeah, for the most part, this whole segment, like, is fucking horrible. So the worst part is when one of the dudes that's a male stripper gets up and, like, takes off his shirt. You know, these two moms go crazy, and then he starts fucking the ground in the middle of the dance routine that he's doing with his mom. And again, it makes me wonder why I'm watching this horrendous show. And they win, too. They won because of that. So he picks Stephanie to go on a date with him, and there's this great moment.
Who do you think you like most in the house?
It's crazy because I really like So Young's personality a lot.
Who are you the most attracted to?
That would be Polar.
Just not her. Just great shit right there. Taking a girl out on a date and then being like, yeah, I'm actually interested in everyone else except you. Just reverse, that's reverse Riz, you know? A man should have let his body do the talking, you know? Not his mouth. But, you know, it kind of seems like game generally is not really the strong point on this show because, you know, a lot of these lads, they're young, so what do you really expect?
Gabriel lacks respect because every time it's somebody else's turn to get to know someone, it's not your time to infringe.
You're not leaving.
Hell yeah, stage 5 clinger game right there. But then the 30-year-old guy takes her out to go snorkeling, and she kisses him, and he's like, what do you think of Gabriel? And she's like, he's just like a friend, which is surprising because I feel like the "you're not leaving me" line would have worked pretty well. You know what I mean? And as they're having that conversation, I can just picture him, you know, just back at the place, just ripping cigs and eating tacos at the same time. Just eating cigarette tacos, you know? Just fucking cheating on me. So overall, this episode kind of was a dud, honestly. Like, again, like I said, the initial, like, oh, what? It kind of wore off, and now it's just like, yeah. You know? A lot of, But I did stick around to watch the scenes from the next. And we have this to look forward to.
Billy and I are turning up the heat. Sorry, Mom. Come here, Daddy. Come over here.
I just don't like the fact that Kelly's like 6 feet away from me.
She's like, come here, Daddy. And Joey like pops up from the other bed. What, Dad's here? Oh man, that made me feel bad to say that. Wait, Dad's here? Where? Oh man, no, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. I think 3 parts is enough. If you like this one, maybe if you want another one, you can tell me by hitting like, maybe, and then we'll see. All right, bye.